Hi, everybody. We're Nikki and Costas from Heavy on the Heart, and we're getting drunk with buds.
Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Let's get drunk with buds again. Yeah, we're drinking just because. Let's get drunk with buds
Welcome, everybody, to Drunk with Buds, a show about trying new beers with some friends and having discussions you would normally have at a bar. As always, we get our beer information from the Untapped app. That's UNTAPPD. You can now follow the show there at Drunk with Buds. And that banger of a theme song is by Lost Like Lions out of Buffalo, New York.
Hey, this week I'm the host and I'm back from my daddy leave, and we are here with our really good buds, Nikki and Costas.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
These are some New York rockers of Heavy on the Heart. We had them on a couple years ago, and we hung out with them at the Hop Station and got drunk with buds IRL. That was amazing times.
It was.
It was
raining so hard.
It was. Oh my God, dude. All right, so let's wrap up my rambling and get into the first beer we want to, Bruce.
I know what we have. We have the San Carlos Especial, and it's from Riverlands Brewing. It is a Mexican lager. It is got 480 check-ins for an average score of 3.87. Riverlands Brewing Company is out of St. Charles, Illinois. The style guy says, bronze medal winner of the U.S. Open Beer Champions 2024. A crisp Mexican-style lager brewed with Pilsner malt, Munich malt, and corn, which all combine to give hints of corn tortillas. It should be light-bodied, smooth, refreshing, sweet, and a little hint of lime. What does everyone think themselves?
Well, dang.
Let's give her an open.
I don't taste the corn.
I get a little bit.
You probably took that half.
Yeah, I took that half.
We shared a can.
You got the bottom half. It is.
I don't taste corn.
It is. It is crispy. No, corn tortilla is what it's saying. I'm getting the weedy,
This is
corny.
foamy.
You just got foam.
He's got the phone.
Yeah, it's very foamy.
I shook yours up.
I get that Pilsner.
Smells like a Corona.
It gets that Pilsner malt.
It does. It does remind me of like a deeper Corona in a sense.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I really like Mexican lagers when they're like crafty.
Mhm.
Honestly, this isn't as bad as I like. This was my least favorite. Like I was gonna say this probably be my least favorite, but it's actually pretty good.
Like,
Well, you can't judge
I'm
a
not
book
a-
by its cover.
I'm just not into like Mexican lagers or like Mexican alcohol drinks. They just don't do it for me.
Yeah, I get that.
So like, this is pretty surprising. This is pretty
It's actually
good for
really
me.
good.
I'm
It's smooth.
The ones that
yeah, it's very smooth.
the ones that I don't really care for are like the Modelos. I think those are too dark, but the Corona Mexican lager styles that's more like my alley.
yeah, I think.
See,
Like,
I'm a very dark
I'm not a
beer
Corona
person.
guy.
I'm a very dark beer kind of person or a Corona person, and it's hard for me to enjoy things in between. But I will say, last time we were on the show, every beer I enjoyed thoroughly, and you guys opened me up to many more things. So I appreciate you all for that. But this is actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is pretty good, surprisingly.
you
I
never.
was like, oh, I'm not going to get that drunk today. And here we go.
You never know with some of the beers we got. Sometimes we all hate them, so that's the gamble you take. Will say I don't tasting the lime. I'm guessing the people who put the snout guide say put a lime in it. That's
Yeah.
probably what they want. So I put a couple drops of lemon juice in there because that's the closest I got, and it's not bad with the citrus. The citrus opens it up a little bit more.
Right.
You put lime in yours?
No, he put lemon sauce.
Lemon.
lemon juice. We had a mixed drink last time on the episode. We made a whiskey sour, so I have some lemon juice here. So it's
Ooh.
It's close. I would just put a little addition. Just to get the citrus
All right,
in there.
I'll try it.
All right.
Give me
I
that.
kind of want to try it now. Costas, do you have lemon in your fridge?
Or lime.
No.
This is Best by
Oh, I'm
June
still
14th, 2022. There's no way I'm going to try this shit, dude. It's expired as fuck.
It's actually good. I've drank way more than I was probably supposed to at
I
this
bought
point.
that from a liquor store. So
Really?
that's
Like
what I'm
recently?
that's what they haven't
Yeah,
checked.
this shit's expired. It says by June 14th, 2022.
Oh, you know what? It's okay. It builds character.
Yeah, dang, dude. I do need more hair on my
No.
chest.
You can't read the print. It says 32. That's how many preservatives are in
No,
it.
really?
It's just loaded with preservatives.
No, that definitely says 22.
All right. Well, we will agree to disagree. We'll put pictures up. It'll be fun.
I'll just post
I was going to say, I feel like you need to put proof now.
I'll post it on the story. You guys can be like,
Be in the story and tag Citywide. Thanks, Citywide. Rotate your stock. No, it's smooth. It's got a little bit of that little Pilsner head, that maltiness. It's not too strong. It's a good. I would put this right in there. Lawnmower beach beer. Get done.
I agree.
Get down
I
the
would
yard.
definitely
This is
sip on
pretty
this
good.
while tanning in the backyard or be doing something outdoors.
I probably drink it on the toilet.
It's refreshing.
Is it a shower?
you know what?
Shower beer? Shower beer?
Shower. See, I feel like a shower beer is like a Bud Light, something you don't want to enjoy.
Well, I'm enjoying this. I would not enjoy it.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is more of a bath beer where I'm sitting and relaxing, enjoying it. Does that make sense?
It definitely does.
It's so cold
Yeah.
out right now. Like, it's like, I can't, I just imagine better, like, weather for this beer, but it's so hard to because it's so fucking
What's the
freezing.
temperature by you guys?
It's probably like -4 degrees.
No.
Oh, see, it's like 38.
it's in the 20s and it's snow globe snowing. So it's just a light
pretty
drop.
Yeah, we're almost it's almost 40 by us, but it's still windy and freezing. So I'm gonna agree with you on all of the nicer weather.
So let's move into our first segment where we get around the table virtually, I guess, and we shoot the shit. It's called pub talk. Pub talk with all of us. First thing to get us right off the bat, we want to catch up with you guys. What have you guys been doing since we saw you in the summertime? Summer. How'd that tour go when you guys finished up?
The tour went absolutely incredible. For everybody listening, we went on a 5.5-week run through the whole United States. It was absolutely incredible. We were with some friends, including our Drunk with Buds boys, which it was absolutely pouring for. We saw so many things. We got to meet so many cool people. We have an album recorded, which we are hopefully coming out with shortly. We have some singles coming your way. We've been writing a new album. We've been doing some things. Costas, anything to add?
Yeah, we did. We've done some one-off shows. We've done some one-off shows. We've been like full writing mode. We kind of just been finishing up the year with like shows, and then just kind of, I wouldn't call it a step back. I think it's like we almost like took a step back to take a step forward. We're like writing and we're prepping. We have a record we're going to be dropping this year, so we've been just kind of back ending that, and then we've been writing follow-up material, just so we're kind of ahead of the game. But I mean, it's been like a quiet November, December for us.
Other
which has
than
been
we
nice. It's kind of like
did a 500-person show in December.
it's kind of like a recharge. So like it's been nice. We kind of been recharging, writing, but now that New Year's in effect, and we're gonna start releasing new music, getting new music ready to release. We're going on tour next month. We're doing a Midwest run, and just starting to figure out dates for the spring and the summer. So it's been a lot of prep work, getting ready to plunge. But for the 2 years we've been a band, we've been very active, and moving. So it's been kind of like rejuvenating to almost have like a quieter 2 months. But even in the quiet 2 months, we've done a bunch of shows, including one in Dallas. So we've been moving.
Nonstop.
I'm jammed. I might try to see if I can swing going to Chicago and meet you guys there.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
And we can actually sit, hang out, relax together. That'd be cool. Well, no pressure, but that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be totally awesome.
It really would be. We love seeing
I
familiar
love
faces,
Chicago.
especially you guys. I've never been to Chicago.
What?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I something fun fact about me. I have traveled. I've been to over 30 countries. I only started seeing the United States with this band, and it's been amazing.
I get it. I mean, I've done some traveling, not 30 countries. I'm probably closer to 15. But I've traveled the country too, and it's like traveling to other countries. Europeans they say we're not cultured or anything because we don't travel, but like traveling in our own country is like double what they do, what they think they're being cultured with.
It takes so long to get to the States.
when you travel from the top of Italy to the bottom of Italy, it's the same thing from going essentially from like Buffalo to Long Island. Europe is small, and I also lived in Italy for a year. That's why I think I traveled so much. But the United States is massive in comparison.
Yeah, I'm not from Texas, but they always say like you'll take 16 hours to cross it. So like,
we can tell you firsthand. We did it this summer. It's a lot.
You could spend a day in Texas and still be in Texas, depending on.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you could. When we were on tour, I had to fly. My son came on tour with us, and we were at the top of Texas. And I flew home and flew back, and they still weren't even by the bottom. And I met them in like the middle of Texas.
God dang. I've been to Texas like once, and what was I? It was like
I don't know where you were.
Oh my God, I'm trying to think of a fucking
Austin.
No.
El Paso.
No, it's like a
San Antonio.
Spring break place.
Oh, San Padre Island.
Yeah. So we were driving past there, right? And like this one girl like whipped out her titties and like flashing people because it was like spring break.
Okay.
And I didn't see it, but my cousin saw it, and he,
so it didn't happen.
We were young,
oh.
So like my cousin was all about it, and I'm like, what happened? So I think that's like the only time I've been in Texas.
That's your Texas story.
Yeah, that's the only time
it happened to somebody else, and he told you about it. Okay.
Yeah. I was in the same car as him. I just didn't see. He's blocking the way.
Great story.
But that was your story when
that's the only time I went to Texas, Like I went to
Texas and my buddy saw titties. I did not.
My cousin. He's not my buddy.
My cousin saw some Texas titties.
Yeah, my cousin did.
Well, spring break, who knows if they were Texas titties?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, speaking about your music, dudes. So like I was thinking when I heard Say It All is with Fred, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so dude, come on. You need to do more of those vocals, dude. Like I said, you get really heavy on those. I was like, oh my God. I was so excited to hear you like kind of hear something different from you. I was like, oh my God, this is exactly.
Our next album is chock full of that. Also something that most people don't know. My son is almost 3 years old, but we recorded all of the music that's out when I was 3 months pregnant, which, if anybody knows anyone that's pregnant, you can't breathe. You can't do anything. But we recorded those while I was 3 months pregnant, and that was our music that was out because in the interim, we were putting our band together. We were doing everything. But the new music, I really think, and I have to thank Costas for this, but like he pushed me with my vocals, and I'm taking vocal lessons to learn different things. Those powerful vocals, I feel like are a place that I want to make home.
Yes. And
like they're so fun to do that I don't think like every musician hears their older music and they're like, okay, well I could do better. But like Say It All to me is something that I will always be proud of because it's just like it was the beginning of something special, and I'm so excited for everybody to hear the music that we have coming out because it's like that. And it's amazing. To me, that song will always just be.
Yeah, it was fantastic, and it's like now since you said you were pregnant, and it's like, well, now I can breathe, motherfuckers, so I can actually sing it out.
Yeah, exactly.
I can belt.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hell yes.
You know, but being pregnant wasn't going to stop me from putting music out. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's fine, I could do it. But like in between every song, I fell asleep on the couch and they woke me to do more vocals. And that's how it was.
Gotta get that nap in. Hell yes.
I really enjoyed the
Oh, yeah.
the acoustic sets you impromptly did, at the Hop Station. Like a lot of the songs translated quite well to the acoustic. I really liked it. Maybe we can put some Drunk with Buds unplugged. Let's steal it from MTV and just get bands to come here and just play acoustically.
I mean, honestly, if you had people in the studio and you were like, just before we start getting crazy into the drinking, like just do like a song or two. Like it's so much fun to break the songs down and hear, like you can like visualize the vocals a little bit more and you can hear the rhythm between the acoustic guitar. Some songs just broken down sound beautiful. And you can feel them a little more.
Yeah, I get that. I totally. I felt like a little bit of a rabbit hole afterwards because your drummer was just, beating on the box. And I'm like, man, we got to get him something better for acoustic because he's not dragging drums out or anything like that. And I don't know how I found it, but there's these wireless drumsticks and they connect to a speaker and you teach it where your strikes would be. And it'll play those instruments for you. So he's just drumming in. You would be drumming in the air, and it'd be playing the drums out of the speaker. I was like, "That's perfect. He needs to have it."
That's crazy.
That's actually really cool.
I just saw that last night. So it was like an Instagram ad.
I bought those for my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, a while ago because when she drinks, she seems to think she's like the world's best air drummer. So maybe I'll just have to borrow those back for Nick.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Well, that is 2025 shit right there, dude. Like we got robots everywhere
It
now.
is.
That's insane.
You have to show up and
AI.
show out with robots.
Yeah, you got the robots singing for you. Someone over here with these wireless Bluetooth fucking drums.
We're the puppet masters.
I mean, they would set you apart from the rest. Like, hold on, we're singing at a bar. Let me just break out my drumstick.
Yeah, they go, what's he gonna do? Fucking play.
He's just got some sticks.
Oh, he's got Rock Band.
Rock Band in his back pocket.
Maybe he just bring out the Rock Band thing, and that was just what he's hitting the things on. He's like, how's it making noise?
That would sound good though. I used to have Rock Band, and I was hitting the shit on there, and I thought it sounded good.
I think Rock Band makes people believe they can really play, which I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I was the most amazing guitar player in the world.
Oh my god, dude! Yeah, when you start hitting the expert levels and shit, like being able to just do whatever with oh yeah.
My buddy had.
I felt like in a cartoon, like my fingers were on flames, and I was just like, yeah.
But it was worth it though, because you're like, yeah, I fucking killed that show, 5 stars.
my buddy's a drummer
Exactly.
too, and he got the Rock Band, and he bought the extra thing for the drum sets that gives you the hi hats and stuff extra.
Oh yeah, and the double kick.
Yeah, the double kicks and stuff like that. Oh my god, and he was just.
They have a double kick for
Yeah,
that?
yeah, they had double bass on there. I didn't get it, but I always wanted to because I always loved double bassing.
So like it was,
Our bass player swears by the fact that you can learn instruments playing Rock Band.
I wouldn't
He would love
disbelieve
this
it.
segment.
Well,
No, but
I'm
he,
just
like,
gonna
swears,
say
like,
you
he'll
probably could.
swear.
You probably could. I
You
could probably go to.
you'll learn a thing or two, yes. But he's like, if you get to expert level, you'll know the song, and then you can rock it out. And we're like, yeah.
You put a fucking drum set in front of me right now, I'll fucking play it. I swear I could.
I mean, I think drums is a lot easier because you have the pads, you have everything. But like a guitar, there's buttons on the guitar.
Yeah. But
You know?
if you go to a show, you're giving a show, and then on your set is a TV just for the drummer, and it just shows when he's supposed to do the strikes. That's how he plays.
That's amazing.
I can't do it. I can't do it without the TV. I gotta have it.
You guys, I need the TV on the beat with you guys. Oh, that's amazing.
Don't start too soon. Let's not get.
Follow the TV. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh man, I finally just finished this beer.
Oh, to be honest with you, I always even remember last time, like I sipped the first one because there's so many to go.
So.
But I think I'm over halfway down this one, which I swore was not going to be a thing today.
So let's talk about it. Let's end this off. This 4.8%. It's pretty high for like a crafty domestic. It's almost 5%. What's everyone's final thoughts? And give it a rating from 0 to 5 by quarters. I'll start off with you, Nick.
Me? Oh, that's a hard one because I really do like it and I would drink it. I would go out of my way to buy this one. Um, but I also wouldn't think it's like an everyday thing. So like I'm gonna give it like a 4.2.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Owner?
All right, so yeah, it's a little bit more of a medium bodied for me, and so I wish it was a little bit more Corona. But with that being said, it's not bad. I think I would give it a 3.75, but I would probably avoid it if I saw it in stores. I'd be like, no, I've had you, and I'm not gonna have you again.
See, do you disagree with him or do you agree?
I would give this a 3.8. That's like I said. I mean, I'm like pleasantly surprised how good it is. It is really good. It's something I would enjoy. Is it something I would go and pick up at a grocery store or something? No, but like if it's at a party, I would definitely take this over a Corona or a Modelo or something. It is very good. It's like it's nice going down. I mean, I would be curious to try it with a lime. It's pleasantly surprising. It blew me away. It's not something I would go out of my way for, but then again, like I'm like a creature of habit, so there's not much I'd go out of my way for. But if it was there, I would enjoy it.
Do you think it's like the perfect blend between Corona and Modelo?
I feel like yes.
Yeah, I think it's lighter. I feel like I don't like Corona. Like I will never, or I haven't drank a Corona since I was probably like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of Corona, but I am a fan of this. I like this. I feel like it's easy going down. It has a nice little aftertaste, and yeah, it's nice. I mean,
Okay.
like when I think of Mexican style alcohols, I think of harder, more bitter, tasting blends, and like this is actually very good.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
It's not bitter. It's very light. It's got a nice little aftertaste to it, and it's. When I saw this can, I was like, I'm not gonna like this, and then I was pleasantly surprised that like I do like this a lot.
Is it good enough to be?
You sound like you should be sponsored.
Is it good enough to be sponsored at Nostalgia? Are you gonna like look for it?
What would I have this at Nostalgia?
Yeah.
Probably not, because New York's filled with creatures of habit, ignorant people like me.
Yeah,
and
they're
then
not
this
gonna
would
try
sit
it.
on the shelf,
Yeah.
and Coronas would fly off the shelf, and it would just be a shame.
True. You know what's fucked up? Hold on,
But,
sorry. That
I mean-
reminded me of stuff sitting on the shelf or like in a keg or wherever the fuck. Dude, anywhere I go with a bar or whatever and I try to get a Blue Moon, bro, it always tastes spoiled and gross. It's like nobody drinks Blue Moon anymore. And so I'm like that one random guy that's going to get Blue Moon and it just tastes like shit because it's been sitting so long at all these places. And it just sucks because I don't want to go with like the domestics, I wanted to like, oh, let me get a tall Blue Moon and enjoy my night. But no, it's like, no, you can't because it tastes like shit.
That's how I feel about Guinness. I love a good Guinness, but no one drinks them enough, so no one cleans the lines enough, so they
Yep.
just don't taste right.
Oh, yeah, it sucks, dude. Because it's like I don't want to have to drink
Guinness
domestic.
actually sells very well at Nostalgia. I noticed that when we
You have
get
Guinness at
Blue Moon-
Nostalgia?
yeah,
She's
it's
going
on
more
tap.
often now.
Well, yeah, clearly.
When we had Blue Moon on tap, we would have that issue where it's just not selling like that, so it would become stale. But we tend to we'll get bottles of Blue Moon. It's just a little more costly that way for whatever fucking reason. So we don't stock Blue Moon like that, but they don't also sell like that. But like we have 8 taps, and like I'd say 5 of them are like craft beer, like not your like mainstream type of companies or brands, and like they sell well. We get kegs we get new kegs once a week, and like we're like usually bone dry by the time we need again. But yeah, I noticed like Blue Moon, for whatever reason, it doesn't do good on tap, but it does great as bottles.
That's probably why.
Which
Because
is
they're
funny
like,
because
taps suck.
sorry, keep going.
No, you're good. That's it. You're right.
I was going to say, because when I was bartending, which I bartended for many years, I could not stand how many oranges I had to slice because how many Blue Moons were being served.
I know,
I
it's
was
like Blue
okay,
Moon just
stop ordering
died.
these. Yeah, it did. It had such a boom, and then I guess there's just so many beers that now that it's just there's too many other things.
Yeah, and there's other versions that are probably better than Blue Moon anymore.
Probably, like I think over by us at least, Shock Top took over
Yeah.
like the Blue Moon era over here, but I haven't heard of Shock Top in a while, so.
Another thing that's like kind of like knocks craft beer off is like all these new canned and bottled mixed drinks. I'm more of a mixed drink person. Like I like liquor better than beer. And like, you know, just the amount of like cool drinks we're getting now in cans. Like I just when we played the other night, I had this High Noon black cherry like vodka drink, and it was delicious. It was awesome. I know like one of the biggest sellers at Nostalgia is we have Sunny D, Sunny Delight vodka drinks, but they're in cans, and you know they're like officially licensed product. And I noticed those fly off the shelves. You know, we started like small orders of those, and then we had to like really pick those up. But you know, they have like all these cool flavors, and like thing is like, you know, like when I see like flavored beers, or like, you know, it's like, okay, like how much is this really going to taste like this, or how much, you know, like are they, you know, like even with this one, it said corn, and like I don't taste corn, you know, and you guys said it too, but like there's these mixed drinks, these canned mixed drinks that are coming out, and like, you know, if they call it peanut butter and jelly, it's like, oh wow, this does taste like a peanut butter and jelly. I think the mixed drinks feel more flavored to me than the crafts, or you know, these alt beers.
But then you have someone like me that will never taste like a liquor drink in a can. I'm a beer girl through and through.
Yeah.
I have never had a White Claw or a High Noon, or I'm not that girl. I would rather take a fun looking beer or a fun tasting beer
Yeah.
than any of those drinks ever.
So I will say that I once dipped into the High Noon mixed drinks because we were there for 4th of July at this golf course that in our hometown, and they have big ass fireworks show. So they also sell beer in the inside. So I go in there, and it's nice. It's a hot, you know, getting a little chilly for the weather, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you get some couple High Noons, tequila drinks, whatever. No, those go down really fucking smooth. They're so good. I was
I
surprised.
think I should try them.
And they creep on you.
Yeah, they do. I was really surprised. The fireworks looked like they were coming at me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Well, that sounds like something different with putting
No,
your drink.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'll never. I don't know why. I'll drink shots of tequila all day long, but there's literally no way I could have. I don't know. Those things, they just taste artificial to me.
Some of them, I'll give you on like the White Claws, get that tinniness
Yeah,
to
I
them.
get that.
It's
But
like
High
that.
Noon really surprised me.
I'm not-
It does taste like literally a tequila mixed drink.
That's why here at Drunken
Okay,
Buds, we
so
try
then
everything.
I'll try them.
I would at least try
I'll
one.
The
try
I can
surf
see
them.
it.
sides
guys.
are really good too.
The which ones?
The surf sides.
I've never heard of those.
They have like I my go-to mixed drink is lemonade vodka, and the Surfside make lemonade vodka, they make iced tea vodka, and they make half and half. And if you've ever had an Arnold Palmer Arizona, the half and half literally tastes like an Arnold Palmer. And that's the thing, like, you know, they have like 5-6% alcohol in them, but like you don't taste it, and like they just create, you know, you're like 2-3 drinks in, it's like, oh, I'm drunk, like. But yeah, I mean, like I've always been like a mixed drink person. I'm not really like, you know, I've never really been anything more than that. So like, you know, seeing like all these new drinks come out, and like they just keep popping up, like Capri Sun. They're doing Capri Sun ones now. Like they're just doing all these, and like it's like I'm enticed to try them because like I drank these non-alcoholic versions of these drinks growing up, and then, like I haven't been let down by any of them so far. I'm not a White Claw type of person. Like I have a sweet tooth, but like there's just certain things that are like it's like too sweet or it's too artificial or it's like and I High Noon and Surfside and these companies they're doing it right. Like they taste great, they creep up on you and it's they're conveniently priced. But like as far as like whatever beer I got when we were with you guys over the summer, at that place, that brewery, those are fucking awesome. Like whatever beers you guys like, out of the 4 beers I've had with you guys so far, on this show, between this year and last year, there was only one of them I was just like, I could do without it, and it was like that cowboy looking can.
You liked the strawberry banana one.
The
that we
strawberry
had.
banana was delicious.
Fuck yes.
That Urban Artifact, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, when
I'm
we drove
excited
through
for
by you
that.
guys, we were like looking for them.
So let me give my rating. I'm giving it a 3.752. I think it's excellent, but not like fabulous. It's not in the 4s. I think it's really good. I think I might like it better. It was hot and the summery kind of feel like to it. I'm sure they make it all year round. It's a Mexican lager. It's at Illinois, so I'm sure we can get it nice and easy here in the Midwest. Just hit up to Chicago and grab some. We're going to move into our first ad. It's the Hop Station. That's where you guys were at, the craft beer bar right here in Mishawaka. And then we're going to hear the professional rapping of Honer.
Fuck. Looking for a cool craft beer bar? Hop Station Craft Bar has over 30 rotating taps and hundreds of bottles and cans to enjoy. They also do can purchases for carryout. Not a fan of beer? Well, you're in luck because they have a unique cocktail menu as well. So come enjoy the arcade games, dart boards, and the pool table. Oh, did we forget to mention the food? Whether you want street tacos or delicious pizza, you can't go wrong. With the outdoor patio, it won't be hard for you to find the perfect spot to relax. So head down to Hop Station, the #1 craft beer bar in Indiana. You'll find them on 318 Union Street, Mishawaka, Indiana. Oh, yeah. I'm a hustler, baby. Come and get this little rustler, baby. Gonna pull the rug underneath you, little baby. What you doing right now? I'ma beat that ass up. Put you in the bed now. Make you tap. What's up? Let's do this shit. Hey, hear that barking in the back. Now that's what I'm doing from the back. When I hit you, doggy. Hey, oh, hey. Let's do it. On the ground. I'm a hustler, baby.
He's a hustler, baby.
I'm a hustler, baby. That's what I'm doing, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I wanna touch you, baby. In a Tesla, baby. Let's do it, baby. Let's get it. Free old school boom bap type hustler underground hip hop beat by Those Beats on YouTube.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, guys, we got the second beer for you, and this is everybody's favorite, is Urban Artifact. So we all been excited for this one. This is Quen by Urban Artifact, obviously. Sour fruited, 7.5% ABV, not available IBU. Only 603 check-ins in the world right now. 3.77 out of 5 is the overall average, and the style guide says ale brewed with fruit and a spice. Grapes, fruity, blueberry, sour, tart. What does everybody think? First thoughts.
It does smell like wine in a way, like a grapey wine. It's hinting on Mad Dog 2020.
Not what I expected. The first sip.
Ooh. It's lighter than I thought.
Very
it was gonna
wine.
be. Yes.
Tastes like wine.
Smells like wine.
So I guess Quen is a dragonborn bard, often misquoting ancient texts, but always finding a way to turn the spirit into a rewarding melody.
Oh.
Damn.
Dragonborn bard.
I know. What the fuck?
Urban Artifact going into Dungeons and Dragons. So it's got like a old timey wine kind of feel to it.
Is that
Do you
that's
guys
not a
remember-
sour, is it?
It is. It's tart. I get little jowls on the tongue a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you guys remember Sips?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Those like juice boxes?
Yes.
That's what this
Oh.
reminds me of.
The one with like the splash on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I do not know what that is.
I don't know, but the
It's
more
like they used to have like iced tea and stuff, but they had like grape juice, iced tea.
This is not. Yeah, this is not. This is like a sparkling wine.
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
okay.
I don't know.
Different.
I like it.
I think the more I drink it, I like that it's lighter and not as frothy as some of theirs. I like that it's a little bit different to some of them. It's probably the grapes why it's a little bit more watery.
Yeah.
You know, because it's grapes hold a lot of, we say grape juice, but it holds a lot of juice, which is mostly water, flavored water. So I kind of like that it's different than some of the other ones. It's a good change of pace.
It's a good little sipper, you know. It makes you kind of rethink your life and just like sitting here and, the
you
blueberry and the grapes.
quitting?
It's definitely making me rethink my life.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
like it's not. It just makes you take a step back, just kind of like look at your life through the rear view. Just kind of like checking out what you're doing.
I get it. Kind of.
You get it because I don't.
You're the one saying it. What I do get is our next segment.
Ooh, get it, boy. Top shelf, top shelf, baby.
Oh, welcome to Top Shelf. Normally we'd rank our top 3 or 5 or something or do a fantasy draft, but this time we're going to put together a night on the town, but with history. Pick 4 people from any time period, live or dead. Bring them out on the town. What are you doing with them? Where are you going? I will start us off first so we can all get an idea. I'm going on a New York City music club pub crawl with these 4 people. I want Bob Seger himself from 1974, hot off some of his best-selling albums. He's going to help me critique the we're doing this now. I'm bringing him to today. So I want to get these people to experience today's music, today's clubs. We're going to hit all different types of clubs, EDM, any country. I don't care. We're going to do it all. I want to hear all these people's opinions on this while we're drinking and having fun, moving through New York City's music scene. Next, I'm going to get Chris Cornell from 1991. I got to get him pre-Audio Slave, right in the heart of Soundgarden. This is when I think he was the best. I don't like his 2000s works as much. Still bangers, but I like Soundgarden more. I like the grunge, alternative music. Some say Soundgarden was the first, but some say Pixies. Anyone who says Nirvana is wrong, even though I like Nirvana. Next is Johnny Ramone, 1981. Just to get a little bit punk in there, a little bit of flavor. I think what he has to say about different things in the music that's going on now would be very intriguing while we're drinking and having fun. I think it's going to be a riot too, right? Is anyone,
Oh, yeah.
And finally, I'm bringing Janis Joplin from the 60s. I got to bring a lady, and we didn't get enough of her, right? Like, her life ended soon, and I think from everything I've read and watched documentaries and things about her, I think would make a great night. What do you guys think?
It's a good one.
I feel like that's a good night.
It sounds like
Kind of want to be part of it.
It sounds like you guys are starting a band.
Oh, well, we're just missing a drummer.
That's you.
No.
Oh, okay.
I can do the cowbell.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know any of them except for, I guess I did. The Johnny Ramone is the one I didn't really know.
Okay.
So I guess I didn't know
From the
rest.
Ramones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume that's who it was. Where'd you say you guys are going?
We're going to the New York City. Today's New York City's
So they can
the
kind of see
nightclubs,
yeah. Okay.
when we're going to hit all the different clubs as much as we can in one night.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Sounds like a lot of clubs.
I think I'm gonna change out one of mine.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go with Bill Murray back in we'll say a little bit after Ghostbusters. So he's still younger. He's kind of
Still in the 80s then? Late 80s then? Ghostbusters was
what it was?
84.
okay. Yeah, we'll say late 80s. Where
Okay.
he's kind of younger. He's a little bit more like a let's party type deal. I know he is now.
Okay.
But I want.
So like
prime.
What About Bob era?
Yeah, I want prime Bill Murray. And then we got Catherine Newton, who's also in what's it called? Freaky. She's in Frankenstein, that Liz Frankenstein or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Lisa Frankenstein.
Lisa Frankenstein.
So she's like in a bunch of these scary horror movies that I'm like, I just like seeing her. And she was in Blockers.
Was she in the one where she switched?
Yeah, with Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, I just think she's really good with all that stuff, and I feel like she'd be fun to just have a drink with and stuff with everybody. Of course, we got to have Betty White.
Ooh, when? Like right before she died? Or like
yeah, we're doing like the 90s.
90s.
90 years
just
old.
After, 90 years old.
Yeah, 90
Not
years
1990s.
old. No, because she's still fun from like since she was born to fucking till she died.
Well,
so, I mean, you know, there's no
Betty
bad
White,
choice.
Betty White's on my list, so I feel bad.
Wow,
Yes.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I got Jensen Ackles. I'm going to say he'd be fun now, but I'm going to say him during like Supernatural season like 8.
Okay, so in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like where he's still younger and he knows how to party and shit, and he's like, we're all just having a good time. And I don't think I would go to New York. I don't think I ever want to go to New York. It's
Well,
not
that's
my
my
place.
choice.
I know,
You
but
choose where
I'm
you're
thinking
going.
out loud of like what places I want to go to. I can't really think of a fucking place.
I mean, you going to L.A.? Are you going to Paris? I mean, like, what
know
are you
what?
doing?
Fuck
You don't
it.
have to. You can go to a movie and watch movies together. What? We're having a sleepover. It's,
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go bar hopping in Japan.
oh, okay.
Fuck it.
Ooh.
And I'm not gonna know how to speak the language, but I assume Betty White does.
Betty White can do all.
Exactly. So I think I'll stay in Japan and I'll get my traveling out that way and get to hang out with them and have
That's
a
a
good drunk
Pretty
night.
good foursome to go traveling with.
Yeah. They could pay for it all.
And either you two got your foursome ready to go?
I have 4, but go ahead. You can go first.
I'm going to the Vegas Strip, party all weekend. I'm taking 1999 Tom DeLonge
Ooh.
Hmm.
from
you want a party
Blink-182. I'm taking 1994 Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day.
Nice, nice.
I'm taking SNL era Chris Farley.
Yeah,
Oh,
sir. He was on my list. I replaced him with Bill Murray though, but he was close.
Bill Murray was the runner up for sure. And then for my 4th one, I'm taking 2012 Mac Miller.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. Fuck
Mine
yeah.
doesn't
good
seem as
night.
fun as everybody else's.
Mac Miller got a new album coming out by the time this releases, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mac Miller, rest in peace.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
He was one of those that actually got me because he was close to my age. So I was like, fuck man, he's one of us.
R.I.P.
Guys, I have the weirdest group of people I want to hang out with. Are you ready for it?
Oh, we're ready.
Yes.
Okay. So I haven't really decided where we're going to hang out, but in my brain, I keep saying I want to sit like at a hookah lounge with drinks and like be able
Ooh.
to talk to these people.
Okay.
Not necessarily like you can still drink and hang out, but like I want to pick these people's brains. Any age, don't care. I want Pink.
Okay.
She'd be my first. Like I'm obsessed with her. I would take Stevie Nicks pre or post drug addiction. So like probably post, maybe like 87-ish.
Okay.
I feel like I would want to pick her brain because they're both crazy women, but like they're so talented. I did pick Betty White in any age with her bear. Her bear has to come. It's not a person because she had a pet bear.
Fuck.
And then I picked Steve Irwin
Oh dang!
All right.
Hell yeah!
because I'm a massive animal person, and like I feel like I just want to. And Betty White was like known for everything she did with animals, and just she's just incredible. But I feel like I would want to meet him and like pick his brain too. But I definitely, as much as I would love to party with these people, I feel like I'd want more like something where
Just
I
to
could like,
conversate.
talk to them.
Oh,
And, like,
nice.
yeah,
Like
I
it.
feel like I would learn and grow so much as a person with those 4 people.
You know what? I think you should take it a step further and become a hero for the whole humanity and kill the stingray that kills Steve Irwin before it gets to him.
Don't get me wrong, I have tried. No.
Damn.
Yeah, no, but I feel like those 4 people are just like powerful, but like they have so much insight and like they've done so many amazing things, each one of them individually,
I get that.
that I would
Pretty
just
awesome.
want to pick their brain apart.
Well, so that was Top Shelf. We're all having interesting and fun nights.
That was probably the most interesting one you've ever done. That was a good one.
Thanks, man.
You're
I enjoyed
welcome.
that.
So, did our thoughts on this beer stay interesting, or did it go fall flat, or did it reach the stars?
I might as well go first because I'm probably the least. I'm gonna give it a 3 point. I'll do a 3.5. Fuck it. It was good. It just, dang, I don't know. I wish I had a little bit more of the grape.
Oh, what?
'Cause
That's
I
weird.
feel like I have a little bit more of the blueberry. I don't know.
You had more blueberry.
Something was a little too sweet. I don't know. I can't tell.
And you thought it was sweet. Wow, we're
I
like,
don't- like
totally
sour-
different.
I don't know. It was like a soury something, and I wish it wasn't. I don't know.
So you change your mind. It's not too sweet. Now it's too sour.
Now I don't know what I've had.
Okay, he's confused.
I told you 3.5.
Is anyone not confused?
I'm not confused. I'll go next. I feel so bad if like I am a huge fan of Urban Artifacts, but I would give this one like under a 1.
Wow.
I
0.7,
couldn't even be a
0.75?
point. I don't even think I'd go that high. For some odd reason, what's standing out to me is like a 0.4. Like it has like that winey taste. So I feel like people that really like wine would like it. I like wine, but this to me was just too sweet. And I felt like it would give me a hangover after half of the can and like maybe acid reflux. It was just not my thing. I'm sure someone would love it. But personally, I think I had the first sip of it and then I finished my San Carlos Especial because I was like, no. And I feel bad saying that, but I would never drink this.
No, you're fine. We speak the truth here. We speak the truth. Do you want to speak the truth? Your co-partner, Costas?
I'm speaking. Costas, your turn.
I'm gonna give this a 4.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. I honestly, I think it could have a little more blueberry. I think it's very winey and grapey because it's like too grape condensed. But like overall, it's smooth. It tastes good. It has a little like sour kick to it. Something reminds me of like my childhood non-alcoholic drinks, and this is something I feel like I like would actively seek and sip. And honestly, everything I've had from this brewery or company so far has been pretty good. I would totally buy these and just stock these in my fridge.
Nice.
Would you really? I feel like I need to take another sip and try it again.
Well, I'm right there with you. I'm giving it a 3.75. I think it's very close to being excellent. I think it's very, very good. I'm giving it a B plus here. I agree with you. I think it needs a little bit more of the blueberry. I get a lot of grape. I get a lot of wine, and with this quick sweet, and then just that tart on the tongue. It just dances and plays. It's like I don't know, like the teddy bear picnic. Yeah, they're just dancing around and throwing sours everywhere. I just wish there was a little bit more
like
of that.
Pop Rocks.
Oh, a little bit. I do agree. I like that it's a different departure for them because sometimes some of theirs are a little bit heavier, on the mouthfeel and in your mouth. This one is very light, so I like the change up a little bit. It's probably because of the grapes because it's a lighter fruit. So yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I feel like if this was presented as a wine, I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
Yeah, I think the sparkling wine flavor made me not like it.
Stuff where you get
I just didn't. It doesn't say beer to me. It's not like I wouldn't. If this was a wine, I think it would be something I would sip on. But because of the like more carbonation of it, I feel like it's not a beer to me. And I love sours, but it's just not. I don't know. It's not bad by any means. So, all right, let me change my rating
Whoa.
because I am changing it. Yeah, because I think for what it is, maybe I'd give it like a 2.5.
Okay, so that's
I don't think
C.
I'd
That's
go
average.
hard.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think it's right in the middle. I don't think, but it's not something I would sip. If it was more in like a wine bottle, I think I'd like go for it faster than it being a beer.
And then it's no slouch. Almost 8% on the alcohol content. It will
It
sneak
doesn't
up
taste
on.
like it has alcohol in it at all.
It'll sneak up on you pretty quick. Well, this place shouldn't be a secret, and we tell about them all the time. They're our next sponsor. We love them. They make great beers. Our best brewery friends that we know. Niles Brewing. Here we go.
Do you want to find a hidden gem in the Midwest craft beer scene? If so, your search is over. The Niles Brewing Company is a nano brewery that produces some of the finest craft beer in the Midwest, with several award-winning brews and more to come, thanks to the expertise of master brewer Brandon Townsley. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. On Sundays, you can enjoy a delectable brunch collaborated with Jim's Smokin' Cafe from noon to 2 p.m., accompanied by Mimosa and Bloody Mary flight specials all day long. The brewery is located in Niles, Michigan, which features a social district downtown where patrons can enjoy their drinks outside on the sidewalk of Niles. For those seeking exceptional food, outstanding beers, and events that offer great company and entertainment, Niles Brewing Company is located at 206 East Main Street, Niles, Michigan, 49120. It is the ideal destination.
Hey, I'm climbing all around. Shit, lost my shit now. I'm found, I'm chilling on this wall. I'm doing what I do when I'm crawling all this shit. I lost my balance, but I'm quick with it. And I'm doing this shit no matter what's up. And I'm typing it all around the world. What's up? And I'm crawling on the walls again. Crawling on the walls again. Call me Spider-Man. Do it again. I'ma do it again. And I'ma put you up on the walls, bitch.
Spider-Man doing what a spider can.
I'm the man. I do what I can. And I'm doing this bip bap beep beep deep boop boop bop. Free no tags. Kendrick Lamar Hybrid Walls on YouTube by Hanpoyo Kim. Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Here we are with the two of the heavy hitters of Heavy on the Heart. We got Nikki and Costas. Edit that
Hello,
out.
hello.
Hello.
We got the last beer. We saved a heavy hitter for the end. I'm saying heavy hitter twice or 3 times now in a row, but who gives a shit? We got Take 10. We got an Imperial Stout with pretzels, peanuts, and chocolate sauce from Perennial Artisanal Ales. 11.5% ABV. We've had 884 people check it in for an average score of 4.03, so high on the scale. We've had one friend named Justin E. who gave it a 4.1. He didn't say anything other than salud, which just means like I'm drinking it, like
Cheers.
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 The Perennial Artisanal Ales is out of St. Louis, Missouri. It's an Imperial Stout that should taste like chocolate, sweet, dark, peanut butter, and bread. Bread is a style guide thing. Should we do a faux show, no show on this one?
Show.
So when we're drinking this, take note, and then I'm going to say what they say it tastes like, and then if you taste it, you're going to say faux show. If you don't taste it, you're going to say no show.
No show.
So everyone tip it back. And
Is there bananas in this?
It doesn't say anything about
No
bananas.
show.
Because they didn't say there was.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay.
I'm honestly, I like
I'm
it.
liking it.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. All right.
You know why? Because for the first time in a long time for you, because I know you don't like when they say chocolate. Usually in stouts they go dark chocolate, and you're not a fan of dark chocolate. This
But
is
everything else they threw
closer-
in, everything they
to
threw
milk.
into it was like makes it.
I think this is closer to a milk chocolate than this is like
Okay.
a bittersweet.
That's
in
probably why I
between.
like it then. And the peanut butter and the pretzels. And the penis and then the
Whoa!
and the bread.
I don't. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I'm waiting for that to show up.
Yeah, they got pieces of bread in it.
Oh no, it pours like motor oil. It's heavy.
A little gift.
It's heavy.
It's
Yeah.
syrupy.
Very,
and
very
heavy.
syrupy. Very syrupy.
What is you guys' first thoughts?
Syrupy.
That's it? Just syrup?
it-
Aunt Jemima?
I'm
I'm not a fan.
Oh,
I'm not either.
wow, double negative.
But I do taste hints of all of the things, so I'm waiting for the faux show.
Oh,
so
okay.
no.
All right.
Yeah, I only taste one thing.
Yeah.
Well, it tastes like bittersweet chocolate to me. It's very smooth. I get a little bit of the salt, so that's probably that's the pretzel probably.
Yeah.
And then
And the peanuts.
On the tongue after I've swallowed is where I get the peanuts and peanut butter, the taste. What about you?
Oh, I don't know.
It's very different. I've never had something like this that I could say.
See, I think you guys like darker beers and stuff, but the fact that I like it kind of makes it like, oh, it makes sense they don't like it.
Maybe I like them.
I think I like fluffier dark beers. Does that make sense? Like something with a little, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. Well,
Yeah.
first off, you like Guinness, which is a dark beer, but that's maltier and a creamier, very heavy on the cream on the flavors.
Yes, the creaminess. But this is different. I feel like this is something I wouldn't have more than one can of, but it's sippable.
Yeah. It's a one and done by a fire with a snifter of it in your hand and being all fancy with that smoking jacket on, but you're not smoking.
Bro,
No,
I would
have
literally, I really enjoyed this one a lot more than I thought I would.
All right, so what's faux show, no show this? Chocolate. Do we taste chocolate?
Oh, faux show.
Faux show.
Faux show.
No show.
Wow.
Whoa, what the hell you taste?
Wow, I mean,
There ain't no chocolate in that bitch.
she says no. No means no. Come on. Is it sweet?
Faux show.
I'll give it a little bit of faux show. It's sweet,
Nope.
and it turns right into that bittersweet part.
I'm gonna give it a show, like a yes and a no.
See, I don't get the straight. I mean, for me, it tastes like that the whole way.
It's different. It's different for
I
everybody.
know, but it's just crazy,
you know?
because I'm like, it's like that's why I like it. It's because it's not bittersweet like you're saying.
I'm saying it's sweet, and then it goes into that.
Yeah, bitter. I don't know.
Not as bitter as like dark chocolate. It's the middle between the milk chocolate. It's a little. It has a little
it's
bit
right in
more.
the middle.
Oh, the middle chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you can when you go get baking chips, you'll see semi-sweet, you'll see milk chocolate, and then you'll see bittersweet, and then you get the dark chocolate. So it's right there in the middle.
So that's what you mean. All right, whatever.
All right. Is it dark? Well, if you're not faux showing this, then you're
Faux
blind.
show.
It's
Faux show.
Peanut butter. I'm going to say faux show. I get the peanut butter and peanuts
I'm
on
gonna
my
say no
tongue.
show.
I get a little bit on the back end.
No show.
And then the final one, bread. I get no bread.
I don't know.
There's
where
no
they got
show.
that
No.
I don't know
Where
who
the hell
put
did you
bread
get
on
No
that
there.
show.
from?
Wait, you missed pretzels.
Okay, I'm going to say pretzel because that's what it says on the can. But
Yeah.
according to the style guide, it doesn't say anything about pretzels. But we'll say pretzels. I get the saltiness, so I'm going to say that.
I get the saltiness, so I'm
I'll
gonna
say
say
faux
faux show
show.
on that. I taste the saltiness of a pretzel or a peanut.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, we're going to move into
No.
our. Oh, he says no.
Oh,
He just doesn't like it.
No, he said, "Fuck this beer."
He's like, when we're off the air, he's going to just pour it down the drain.
he's gonna delete us from all social media because we.
Wow.
No, we don't waste alcoholic beverages.
Well, good. That's a good thing. You shouldn't. I mean, I've only poured out one, but it made me throw up. So, and then I went back and tried it again.
Oh no!
On air,
See,
I
he
threw
can
up.
have my blueberry grape, and I'll have the peanut.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like grass.
Yeah. All right, let's get to that segment. Hit it. Die by review, die by review, die by review. Oh, 1 star, 2, 3 star, 4, maybe a couple of 5s. Die by review, die by review, die bar review. Die bar reviews is where I read 1 through 5 star reviews for die bars I'll probably never visit. All right, let's do this thing. Today we're digitally visiting Mad Donkey Beer Bar and Grill in Astoria, New York. You guys ever been there?
I have not.
No.
He's like, they're competition. I hate them.
They're so far away, oddly.
I don't even know where the hell that is.
It's a good
It's in
over half
Queens.
hour for us. Yeah.
It's New York.
All right, let's see what people have to say about it and see if you guys want to go there or not. Would have thought. 1 star says, food is good, but service and bartenders are very disrespectful and not welcoming at all. They need to learn how to treat customers. Horrible service. Love the food, but will not be coming back.
Wow. So did they want to teach a class?
I feel like that person tripped on the way in, and then they just didn't like the atmosphere because like they tripped by accident.
Or it's kids like from
They
Queens.
must be from out of town.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
shit.
Welcome to New York.
Man, dude, I saw the pictures, man, and the food looks delicious, though. I was like, damn.
Sometimes that's all you need.
So honestly, even if I had bartenders disrespectful and food and service whatever, dude, if the food is good enough to come back, I'd be back.
Yeah, agreed.
Drew Barksdale, 5-star, says, I discovered this place on the same day I lost my apartment to a fire in neighbor's unit. Cold and broken, I found this gem to bring warmth back to my life. I call this sort of an establishment a dive bar. Plus, which translates to just my kind of place. They had great local options on tap. Bartender was super friendly. There were nuts on the ground. A proper time indeed. And there's old tap handles on the ceiling. Never seen that before. The food was also phenomenal, and the atmosphere had a welcoming, communal vibe. Perfect for snagging regulars. We'll be back to say hi to Dolly Parton.
I got a lot to unpack here. First off, this guy's is
agreed.
this guy JD Salinger? He put some time into this review. I'll tell you what.
He did.
And it brought a life back to his life because he just lost his apartment.
Hey, I mean, if a place can bring warmth besides a fire in your apartment, it's good.
Put a fire in his apartment, and he took that shit and went there and put a fire in his heart.
That's right. That's beautiful right there, man. I mean, I honestly, if that was the only review that I ever saw, it would make me go.
One would say that he had a lot of thoughts that were weighing heavy on the heart.
I agree.
Ba-da-boom.
That was the Bluetooth drumsticks.
Yeah.
They were. Just forgot to attach them to the speaker.
All right, we got D&D Beyond is bad. 1-star says. Bag bar with... Wait, oops, sorry.
Bag bar?
Sorry. D-bag bar with D-bag employees that like to demonstrate their toughness because life has given them no other way to project their frustration. Used to have 5 stars until the employees decided the best way to approach a customer was to try and belittle them if they are not a part of their crew.
So
I'm sorry, you're going to a place called D-Bag Bar and you expect them to treat you anything other than that way?
No, he's calling it a douchebag bar.
What's the name?
Oh,
What's
I
the
thought
name
the
of the
name
bar?
of it was called
Mad-
D-Bag Bar.
No, it's called Mad Donkey.
Oh, well, that's sad then.
It's still a mad donkey.
Mad Donkey Beer Bar and Grill.
I feel like people, I don't know, it's when I bartended all the time, literally for years, you always had that sweet bartender and the bartender that didn't give a shit. And the balance of both was a fun time. So if you only get one or the other, that determines your, if there's no banter back and forth, that determines your visit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
All right, so the owner replied actually to that one.
Ooh.
We're glad you enjoyed the good vibe and great drinks during your visit. Our team is always happy to help you if you need a recommendation for something new to try. Just ask. Can't wait to welcome you back next time you're in the area. Tommy D, General Manager. Very sarcastic and very passive aggressive.
Or very generated.
Because you go with the 1-star and the guy's calling all you guys D-bags, and then you're like, we're glad you enjoyed the good vibe. And
Kill him with kindness.
Yep. I'll never be
We
back.
put our best foot forward.
I don't know. Honestly, I would definitely check out this place.
How about you?
I feel like the places with bad reviews, I would enjoy to go and see.
Costas, how about
Does
you?
that make sense? I feel like they're a good time.
I mean, yeah, I personally am not a review type person. I don't like read reviews or internet. I look at pictures of the place. I look at pictures of the food or drinks or whatever I'm for. I'll make my own decisions. I as someone who can receive reviews and as someone who does not give reviews out, I hate it because you don't know whether it swings good or bad. It could be biased. It could be Yeah, it could be a multitude of things, and as someone who's dealt with a bunch of like bullshit or bunk reviews, it's just, I don't know. I just, me personally, I tend not to go off of what other people say.
Yeah, same here.
If it sounds
Yeah, I never look at
interesting to
reviews.
me, if it sounds interesting to me, or the place sounds good, or like, the food looks good, or whatever the case may be, like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna make my own decision.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do look
People
at the
suck.
stars.
Okay.
I
I
feel
will
like
say
the
I do
stars
look
is
at
more
those.
important to me. I don't look at like necessarily what people say, but if it's a 1-star place, like probably not going. If
Yeah.
it's a 1-star from one person, a little different.
Yeah.
But if it's 1-star from 5,000, like
Yeah.
like a food place, not really a bar,
The
because like you
people
can't
have
really mess up
spoken.
Yeah.
drinks.
I mean, then at that point, I might look at the pictures and be like, "What's so bad about this place?" Because then,
Like that one place in Chicago that had a hole in the floor.
All right, we got Mary Hostler with the 3-star says, "Did not eat here, but did have a beer. There is beer and a shot option too. No need to dress up. Casual atmosphere. When we were there were unshelled peanuts to eat at the bar. They have live music, but need to check what day and time."
Okay. Isn't that always the thing you gotta
See,
do?
like, not worthy of a 3-star, like, fuck her.
Oh, harsh.
Judge
You
Judy
know,
right
like,
there.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, she's like 3 stars for what? Because they have live music at certain times, because you didn't eat there, so you can't give like how was your experience in full there? It was only 3 stars because what, they had unshelled peanut, like, like,
Yeah.
nothing you said in that review like took away from your experience at this place. So why only give it 3? Like, fuck you.
I get that. I get that a
You,
lot.
you were better off, saying nothing and
Yeah.
and letting that business be, like, like, it's that's why
Yeah, and
reviews
she
are
didn't even
stupid.
eat
Like,
there
people
either.
like that are,
Yeah, if you're gonna give
Yeah,
a review,
like,
give a
fuck
review.
you.
Like,
Yeah, at least eat and have a beer, or else you can't just really judge it off a beer if there's food there also. Like, it's a bar and grill. You can't just judge it off the beer.
Yeah.
yeah, like,
That's
come
like
on.
going to a steakhouse, having a glass of wine, and leaving. Like, I can't read it.
And then leaving a 2-star. No, I fucking hate that
no,
one.
that's like going to a steakhouse, ordering a burger, and say, the food wasn't very good. You didn't even get what they wanted you to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wagyu.
Good wow.
Is it good? All right. Square Wave DJ says, with the 5-star review, sorry.
Oh.
Really cool, quirky spot. Bartender Alex was super cool. Friendly, makes you feel at home. Lots to see and talk about in here. Polaroids on the roof. Plenty of patrons doing Tullamore do shots. Recommended a local beer too.
So we have tap handles and Polaroids on the ceiling.
They got everything up there. They probably got bodies too.
Oh.
Sounds like a busy
No.
feeling. But I
Bodies,
guess it's
bodies
so
hit the
fun.
floor.
But
Oh, you just almost made me scream into the phone. But the body said that.
She's letting us hear the belting now.
Wow,
No,
we're
I
here.
held it back. I held it
Hey,
back.
she can sing fully now, right? 'Cause she's
That's
not
right,
pregnant anymore.
That's right. Let's hear it.
Rah! Drowning pool.
Drowning pool. Is that even the name?
I think is it drowning pool or is it saliva? It's one of those two.
Drowning pool.
I
Yeah,
was right.
drowning pool. Yeah.
It
I
just
was
didn't
like,
sound.
I was like saliva.
Click, click.
That that's saliva.
Yeah.
All right, Ksenia Nikolaeva finishes us off with a 1-star saying, "I was present and witnessed the alarming incident involving my friend Anastasia at the bar on 11/12/23.
The girl from the cartoon.
Following a concert at Melrose Ballroom, our friends and I went to have more fun at Mad Donkey, but inexplicably, the bartender not only upset Anastasia, but also subjected her to violence. As evident in the attached files, Anastasia was forcefully expelled from the bar and suffered severe injuries, including extensive bleeding with her hand. When her hand, when holding a glass of beer, was forcefully slammed against the wall by that same bartender. Also, it is the responsibility of security, not the bartender, to remove customers from the establishment, indicating that the bartender wants to harm her. This is outrageous. Just by looking at his face, you can see how intoxicated and unstable he was. Turned into a true crime.
I don't know where I fall on this one. At parts,
I feel like that was confusing.
I'm like, at first, I'm like, is it because was she too rowdy and she was drunk and the bartender had to step in, and that's why she got,
Yeah, what did she do?
Yeah, what happened that caused all of this?
We got to hear the other side.
Yeah, I have to hear more because I don't want to prejudge. I don't know if maybe he was being abusive or bullying or whatever like that too. I don't know, but we're only hearing one side here.
Yeah, I just feel like that was all a little weird. Let's get the police report.
Come on.
Oh, get it.
All right, and then we got that's it. So there you have it. If you're ever in Astoria, New York, then stop on by Mad Donkey Beer Bar and Grill. The wings look fucking delicious, and you might get touched up by security. Whoops, I meant roughed up. Why'd I put touched? I don't know what.
I feel like
Maybe
you're gonna
both.
turn into
Maybe
another
both.
police report.
No, you're gonna get touched up by the bartender, the piece of shit. But the drink specials might be worth it. I'll never know. All right, back to us, buds.
Oh, wow. Now we are here, ready to take 10 2024 version. We're going to give our final thoughts and reviews.
2025?
No, this was canned in 2024. It's their 2024
Oh,
version.
okay.
They've made multiple versions. I think it's the 10th version is why it's called Take 10.
That makes sense.
So, what's to get the bad review out of the way? All right, Nikki.
Oh boy. I really don't know what to rate it because it was too syrupy off the get-go for me. I don't know. I know you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what to rate it. I genuinely don't. It was not something
This is
I
your
would...
rating, so it's up to you. That's the brilliance of Drunko Butts. There's going to be someone out there who's going to listen to this, and they're going to be like, I'm more like the taste buds of Nikki. And she'll agree, person will agree with you.
I'll give it. I think the can was better than the product. I'll give it a 1.3.
Okay.
I enjoyed the little pretzels with the peanuts making the faces. I thought it was really cute. I was actually really excited for this one, and I'm shocked that the one I was least excited for I liked the most, and the one I was most excited for was my least favorite.
Sometimes that happens. How about you,
It does.
Costas?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.
Ooh, any details behind that one?
It's just not my kind of drink. I don't like syrupy drinks. I'm not into darker alcohols. I agree. I think the can was way better designed and implemented than the actual product. I don't taste bread. I don't taste peanut butter. I don't taste pretzels or peanuts. Even with the salt, it's not this has a pretzel type taste to it. Very chocolatey. That's majority of what I tasted is just very chocolatey. Somebody said motor oil before, and that's basically it. It's just not my thing. I know there's people out there who like this, and I'm sure they would like it, but as far as I'm concerned, I definitely expected more from this beer. By looking at it, I feel like if it wasn't syrupy and dark, I probably would have liked it. If there was a little more you could taste the other flavors a little more, I probably would have liked it, because I love peanut butter, I love pretzels, I love everything it's supposed to be. I just don't taste it.
Now
I've come to a conclusion that maybe ours was damaged in shipping.
Ooh, okay, that'd be my fault. So shots fired.
No, maybe the change in pressure changed it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't shipped at all, right? You got it locally, right?
Oh, actually, I went to the store and got it. So I'm saying maybe.
Yeah.
I think the packaging on the company.
So I want to give you guys a quick look. If you're ever in St. Louis, Perennial makes this, and it's peanut butter and all that stuff. But another St. Louis brewery, which we've had on the show, which will change your mind about dark stouts, Costas. I'm telling you right now, it's called the Absence of Light. and all it is it uses milk in it. So it's a milk stout, closer to a Guinness, and they just pump it full of like milk chocolate and peanut butter. It's like the perfect milkshake, and it's alcohol.
Does it have like that like monster thing on the front of it?
Yes, it does
That
have
makes
like a
sense.
little monster. Yep.
Okay, I've had it. It is so good.
Yeah, it's from Four Hands
We're going to
Brewing
St.
out
Louis
of
next
at
month.
St. Louis. So it is fabulous.
It is very good. We're going there next month, so we'll add it to the list. Haha.
Perfect. We'll just segue right into me since I've already been talking. I like this a lot. I think it crosses the great threshold, and it's a 4.25. I like the difference. Most stouts that are, say, chocolate are dark chocolate, which I do like, but I like the bittersweet. I liked it. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit bitter. I do wish I tasted more peanut butter. I think it could have used a little bit more. So Take 11 should have more peanut butter in it. The saltiness was good for me. I like that too. Not too much, which was great too. They weren't heavy-handed with it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. How about you, Owner?
So you know what? I think in this instance, I would rather it have like some type of like vanilla bean or like caramel in it.
Okay.
To make it like pop a little bit better, so you get like a little bit some type of flavor in it.
Maybe like
Like-
what Sherman 903 does with their stouts. They run
Yeah,
it
with the
through
vanilla.
coconut. They run
yeah.
it through the coconut, but they don't put coconut like it's not in the final product. It's just filtered
Yeah,
through
to kind
coconut.
of give it a little bit smoother. I mean, for a stout, I actually don't mind it, but yeah, I think it could be better. I don't really taste too much of the motor oil like I have with other stouts,
Yeah.
but this one is a little bit more of a milk chocolatey to me, so I feel okay with it. But I definitely taste most of the stuff that's in it. I just wish there was another kind of flavor in it besides whatever the fuck they thought was
Extra
okay.
peanut butter would help.
Probably not. But I'm gonna give it a 3.25. It's all right. It's good for a stout, but I would be okay if I never had it.
You didn't think you were gonna like it at all.
Yeah,
so
I didn't
that's
think
saying
yeah,
something.
Yeah, so it's better than I thought. But yeah, still it's a little bit sweeter for a stout, which is kind of wild for me.
What's wild is we have a good friend that it's called the UPS store on State Road 23 on Ironwood for printing, copying, and shipping. They help us out, and they do notary and Amazon drop-offs, and they're good friends of us, so they will help you out too. That's the UPS store on State Road 23 on Ironwood in South Bend. This is the time of day, guys. I don't think it's going to be too much of a question for you two, but if there was last call being said and you need to have one beer that we had today that you're going to finish your night on, which one would it be?
San
Carbon
Carlos.
Artifact.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Yeah, well, that's nice. That's nice. How about you, Honer? We got
Yeah, I'll do the Mexican lager.
Mexican lager. I'm going to take 10. I'm a big fan of, as long as it tastes good, of getting the extra heavy hitter at the end of the night. Like, let's get more bang for your buck with the highest ABV and then go home big,
It does make me feel good. Out of all the beers that we had today, this is the one that's making me feel fuzzy.
It's making him feel a little bit fuzzy.
Feel fuzzy.
All right, Nikki and Costas, what do you want to plug? I know we got a tour. Give us some dates, where you're going. Give us anything you want us to promote.
I'll leave that on him because I'll mess up the dates at this point. He's drinking.
February 5th, we're in Buffalo, New York at Hot Mama's Canteen. February 6th, we're in Cleveland, Ohio at Coda. February 7th, we're in Detroit, Michigan, back at Corktown Tavern. February 8th, Chicago, Illinois, we're in Tivoli Bowl. February 9th, we're in St. Louis, Missouri at Platypus. And then February 10th, we will be at Oddfellows in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Nice. Is there any
Check out
social
the link for our new
medias?
music.
Social media, Spotify, Amazon Music. What we got there? Where we can find Heavy on the Heart?
HeavyOnTheHeart.com, Heavy on the Heart Music on Facebook, TikTok, Heavy on the Heart Music, and on Instagram and Threads, Heavy on the Heart on Twitter. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you stream music at Heavy on the Heart. And we have a bunch of new music coming out this year, and we're excited to get it rolling out.
Awesome, awesome. These are some shout outs of the people who have our premium subscribers. We all know and have friends, right? And when you go out with your friends to a bar, sometimes you buy them a beer. Beers cost anywhere between $4 and $10, depending on where you are and what kind of like venue you are. But we are only asking for $5. You can be a premium subscriber and you go into our show notes and click on, support us here and give us $5 a month. We use this money not for our pockets, but to buy beers for the show. All you got to do, you can give us, you're our friends. We're your friends. Come on now. If you make it 12 months in a row, you get a t-shirt that only you get, exclusive only to you. That design and all that make is gone. Only the people who have made it that far, you get a fucking great t-shirt at the end of 12 months, and you're helping the show keep going with great beers. Check out our show notes to do so. Here are the top 15 cities and the top 4 people who have, been our premium subscribers. We got the great one, Vic.
Victor Cummings. We've got Sylvia.
We got Skylar.
And we got Matt Snyder.
The Snyder Man. And here's the top 15 cities that downloaded us last time. We got Chicago, Illinois, Indiana, Franklin, Maine, Hess, Germany, Tisbisley, Georgia, not the state. Southampton, England, Matthews, North Carolina, Bayonne, New Jersey, Dublin, Leicester, Ireland, Los Angeles, California, Knox, Indiana, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Rocky River, Ohio, South Bend, Indiana, Houston, Texas, Buffalo, New York, Springfield, Missouri, Moore Park, California, Lafayette, Colorado, Ardeen, Loft. I don't know that country, so I'm just going to skip it. Riverside, California, Detroit, Michigan, Wilmington, North Carolina, Elkhart, Indiana, Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada, Cincinnati, Ohio, Powder Springs, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh my God, this is going to be a fun one. Lidekoping of Astra, Gotterland County, Germany.
I knew it was Germany with the way you said it.
Talon. I don't know where you are, Talon. And you're said twice, but
sounds like India.
Good on you, man. Washington, District of Columbia, USA, Jersey City, New York, New Jersey, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Overland Park, Kansas, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, and finally, let's big Saxony, Germany. A lot of Germany this time.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Germans, they love you.
They love us.
I haven't been a part of it for a while, so they love you.
They love us, buddy.
They love your accent.
It's drunk with buds.
The accent is what got me.
And that's what got it.
I actually had a German roommate back in college. He was cool. I love him.
The least downloaded city, can anyone guess? I'll say it's domestic and it's south.
South Bend.
No. Let's just say guys and girls do this all the time.
They shimmy.
It's Kissimmee, Florida.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who the fuck lives there?
A lot of people, because that's the adjoining town to Orlando, and it's the closest town to Disney.
I've only ever heard of Fuck-a-me, Florida.
Oh, is Mario saying it?
Fuck-a-me.
Fuck-a-me. It's a me, Mario, fuck-a-me. Prince of Peach. I love that peach.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys. It's time. It's the end of the night. And we need a banger. We need a banger.
We do.
Why don't you guys introduce whatever you're going to send us to play here. And we're going to hit it and we'll end the night.
Well, thank you everyone for being here with us. We're Heavy on the Heart. We're Nikki and Costas. And what you're about to hear is our latest release, Say It All, featuring Fred Mascherino. I hope you enjoy.